King Pookie Nation. This is your boy King Pookie coming to the house. We're talking about some Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, subscribe to my page. I'll bring you the greatest Bears news. We're gonna have to discuss what are the Bears are gonna do with the number one draft pick. They already said they're gonna be trading that draft pick, the number one draft pick, because we don't need a quarterback, and there's going to be other teams out there that definitely need a quarterback, and I'm really mad with some of these rumors and going around. It's like, and it's getting to me, and I am very pissed. It's like Warren Sapp and these other media places saying that the Bears are going to trade Justin Fields, and Brian Poles is going to draft Bryce Young out of Alabama. It's like, man, he's like, we're not gonna trade Justin Fields. He is our future. We don't want to go back to the path of Mitch Trubisky. And what about if we draft one of these guys and they become a bust and that stuff? It's like a risk we would have to take. And it's like, man, Ryan Poles would get so much hate if he did this, if he made this move, because now just because you didn't draft Justin Fields, and you were inherited him when you took the job, you know, um, now you have the chance to get your own guy, and you this coach with it. You got your own coach, and this stuff. So, you inherited Justin Fields. You have to. We can't go. It's like a quarterback carousel in Chicago. We haven't had a franchise quarterback for a long, long time ago. Maybe the last franchise quarterback was Jim McMahon, and that was in 1985. And it was like, that was like a long, long time ago. And we want to go to the future. We really, Bears fans are really sick and tired of hearing talking about the '85 Bears and the Super Bowl shuffle. We want to look to the future, because now we're gonna get a new stadium. Hopefully, they get the deal done in Arlington Heights, and we could have a chance to make it to the Super Bowl. But you know, um, we right now we have everything's in our favor, on how we have the number one draft pick. But I am a lot of not happy with a lot of these mock drafts that people are making. It's getting me on my nerves. A lot of people don't even have Jalen Carter or Will Anderson in their draft. And I'm also hearing that the Bears might trade down. It's like, well, you don't want to trade down, because then we would be falling out of the top five, and we would have a chance to get Will Anderson or Jalen Carter. Those are the guys that are going to be game changers. What if they go to another team and they're a Pro Bowl Hall of Famer players? We don't know, and it's like we cannot afford to lose to go all drop down from the first. Just because we can draft picks doesn't mean that we're gonna hit them. Ryan Poles, he didn't even hit any. Well, he did hit a couple and hits in the draft last year, but they were nothing spectacular or nothing that I would say that I'm blown away. Bears fans are blown away. Now we have the key. We're having holding all of the marbles. We got the number one, and there's going to be teams out there that need a quarterback, and we know that definitely the Colts need a quarterback, and the Texans, and you know what? We want the Houston Texans and the Colts to go in a bidding war out this trade, because they're in the same division, so they don't want to lose their quarterback that they follow. They're maybe afraid that they might that the other team might pick up their quarterback they wanted, so they might just give up. That's where they call the Chicago Bears. Um, but I'm just afraid that they didn't fall for our bluff, and because they know for damn well that we're not gonna take a quarterback. Because I don't mean Ryan Poles is not playing his cards right. Like they everybody knows that we're not gonna draft a quarterback. And he said that he has to be blown away if we were gonna um if he was gonna draft a quarterback. But um, man, he would get so much hate if he would get another quarterback, and just because you want this blue, bright, shiny toy, you know, um, doesn't mean that he's gonna be the guy. He's not gonna be the franchise guy. We don't even know if he's gonna be a good quarterback in the NFL. But man, this is what really getting me on my nerves about this number one draft pick. I mean, I know I love it that they got the number one draft pick. It's been like what, almost a long, long time ago since they had the number one draft pick. I think it was like I don't know how many years it was, but yeah. I was not even born when they had the number one draft pick. Not even my dad was even born. You know, um, man, and I think that when the Bears had the number one draft pick is when they were the Staley Bears. They were not even the Chicago Bears yet. I mean, this is an opportunity. I mean, we just have to take the Colts or the Texans, or whatever they give us. You know, we don't want to fall like the Panthers and the they did flee need a quarterback. Was I don't know if they want to go another route. With a veteran quarterback. Because looks like it didn't work out in the Indianapolis Colts because they getting really sick and tired. They went the Carson Wentz, and they also had Philip Rivers from the Atlanta Falcons, and that didn't work out. So they might want to draft a new quarterback that's franchise, and they need a new coach. I mean, I don't think they hire a new coach, but the Houston Texans are the perfect, because you know why? They just hired their coach, their franchise coach, and that should probably do really, really good. He knows the Houston Texans. He coached the Houston Texans, so he only needs a true quarterback. Man, in the So yeah, that's in our favor. They got a new coach in Houston, and now they want to draft up to get move up in the draft. But please, I hope Ryan Pauls doesn't fall for this. You know, don't let teams teams think that you're gonna, I don't know, not fall for their bluffs and that stuff, and get the players what you think you're gonna get. I mean, especially we should get a call for the number one draft pick, because a lot of teams, need quarterbacks, and they would give up a lot to move all the way up to number one. But we don't want to fall from the top 10 of the draft, because if we do, we would not have we're gonna lose on those generation players. Like, we don't know. What about so um this is probably gonna be like Khalil Mack if we lose Jalen Carter and Will Anderson. you know and we do have a lot of cap space, so we're gonna there's rumors running around, flying around, that we're gonna get a number one wide receiver, maybe Mike Evans, or I don't know, some other players, Hopkins or something. But yeah, it's a good time to be a Bears fan right now. You know, we're unrelevant before. Now we are irrelevant. Now everybody's gonna be talking about us, and we're gonna be back. The Chicago Bears are back in town, and we're gonna be the best defensive team player. This is your boy King Pookie, and I'll see you in the next video.